Problem. She's been staring at us for over an hour.
Never seen her before. She must be new to the neighborhood.
She'll be on her way soon. Come on, it's game time.
I don't believe it!
How about we change the playing field?
She sticks like glue. Hey, is she making fun of us?
Maybe she's a little loony.
I'll get it. Where is it? It couldn't have just disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, sure did. Just as that old lady passed by.
Where did she go? Do you think she stole it?
Maybe she'll be back tomorrow at the same time.
Yeah, we'll be here too. Maestro Barenboim?
Oh, there's nothing like painting for relaxing the mind.
Whoa, that looks intense.
It's not finished yet. Anyway, if I remember correctly, you've been working on pictures from an exhibition by Mussorgsky. Do you want to play it for me?
Right.
Stop! That's enough! What's the problem?
It's not my fault. I just don't like the piece. It's a nightmare soundtrack.
That bad, Max? But its title is The Gnome. Those fairy tale elfin creatures.
Exactly, and I see killer goblins when I play it. That piece is as full of joy as that painting you're doing there. No offense.
Yes? You find it sad? Oh, you'll see when it's finished.
Well, I couldn't play something by some other composer, could I? Because that Mussorgsky makes me feel like I never want to get out of bed again.
We'll see about that. Here we go. This one is much more fun. Let's play a game. I'm going to hide the title and composer's name, and you have to guess who it is.
Okay, I'll come back and play it tomorrow. What's Bakary up to now?
Shoot, skedaddle. There's nothing to eat here.
Here she is.
Did you see that? She's a witch. She just used black magic on us.
Oh, phooey, there's no way. It was just the sun glinting in her glasses, that's all.
What about the chestnut
It
then?
fell at the same time. Just pure coincidence.
It's Bakary! That witch transformed Bakary into a pigeon. That's why he's not here.
Leon, that's ridiculous.
Sorry I'm late. I had to help my mom put the shopping away. Huh? Hey, there's the old lady.
Hey, she's leaving. Let's follow her.
She's the thief for sure. She's even put her ball in a showcase.
She's not gonna give our ball back, even if we ask nicely.
We'll just have to wait for her to go out. Then we can sneak in and get our ball back.
Yeah.
There's just one thing. Bad timing, I know. I promised my dad I'd be home when the plumber turns up.
Aw, we don't know when she's next going to leave her house.
We could keep watching shifts. If the old lady moves, we hot-foot it back over.
Ballistic ninjas!
really prefer this piece. It's nothing like that other horror movie vibe. I mean, come on, I've got no clue who wrote this one.
Well, dear Max, this piece is called Promenade, and it's actually composed by none other than Mussorgsky.
What, Mussorgsky? But how is he able to compose that type of music?
That's the way it is. Some composers have different styles. That's why one must never be swift to judge composers or pigeonhole them. There are always surprises.
Well, I can see that.
It's the same in life, you know. One should never pigeonhole people or form some opinion about them without getting to know them first. You might make a very big mistake. The same applies for so many things.
Wow, so it's all done. It's not as sad as it was. Those colors you added changed everything here. Later, Maestro. Hello?
Get a move on, Max. There's movement at the house. False alert. She was just taking the trash out. No movement since.
And now it's time for her afternoon nap. Witch or not, at her age, she has to take an afternoon nap.
Is that another garbage? Oh no, that's her purse. There we go. Now let's get our ball back.
Stop. What if we do? She comes home and finds us inside.
You're right. We can't just break into an old lady's house like that.
And what if she really is a witch and she casts a spell on her house? The window could slam shut all by itself and lock us inside.
Yeah, but we're not going to let her just steal our ball.
The best thing to do is for one of us to go in and the rest will stay outside.
Hey, I never said I was going inside.
Let's draw lots then.
That was terrifying.
I didn't feel like breaking into her house anyway. We're not thieves, unlike that old lady.
When I turned to look at her, she had a sad expression in her eyes. I have to go talk to her. Maybe there's a chance she'll give us back our ball. And perhaps we've been wrong about her this whole time.
You're right. At least we'd know where we stand.
Yup, anyway, we don't have much of a choice.
Who is it?
Good day, ma'am. We want to know if you happen to have our ball by any chance?
Why don't you kiddos come inside the house?
Hey! Wait a minute, that's not our ball.
No, of course it isn't. It's mine.
Right, and it's really old. I mean that...
Oh, don't you worry about that, young man. Take a closer look. The trophies and the photos in the showcase.
It's a football team. Photos must be taken years ago. They're all black and white.
And what about center forward? Does her face ring any bells?
But it's you!
Once upon a time, I was a professional footballer.
Wow, that's really something we never even imagined about you at all, ma'am.
Please do call me Jeanette. I do confess I had my own preconceptions about you. I thought you were ne'er-do-wells and good-for-nothings. Actually, you kids are quite charming.
Oh, so that's why you kept looking at us in a weird way.
No, it's because I was observing your footwork and your tactics on the ball. And talking to yourself, what was that all about? I mean, you were talking, but quietly. Oh, that. I so wanted to give you some coaching advice, but I didn't want to disturb you.
So your ball isn't here at your house. Where is it?
Go on, get in there. My guess is that you didn't look very far. Check every nook and cranny.
Hey, I got it! It fell into a hole!
You see? You were too quick to jump to conclusions. You thought a weird old-timer had stolen it. Now let me show you youngins what I can do with your ball.
Wow! Say, Janet, how would you like to join our football team?
With huge pleasure. After all, you are my first kid friends in the neighborhood.
Yeah!
I'll introduce you to more.
You see, you are playing this piece very well now.
I still prefer Mussorgsky's other piece, but it did help me understand this one better, and I'd like to try out the other pictures from an exhibition now. That is, if you don't mind me doing so.
Yes, some of them are really quite different. As I said before, you cannot judge a composer from a single work. And how about we take time out and go kick a ball around in the garden?
Wait a second, don't tell me that you were a professional football player when you were young too.
Oh, who knows? You don't know everything there is to know about me.